Welcome back, Motorheads. This is what the FRV finds on Facebook Marketplace. Up first, got a 1994 Ford for $6,000. Dear God. Runs awesome, needs tires bad, also has some water damage. Yeah, well, no shit there, Sherlock. $6,000, y'all. This is a hell of a deal. You better hurry up and act now. And if you act now, he'll throw in a couple thousand cans of Flex Seal. Not only that, he'll throw in a damn life raft and a raincoat. And seeing how they neglected to add even one damn picture of the inside, you can just imagine how bad the mold is in that damn thing. That thing's probably grown its own ecosystem. Up next, got a 2005 GMC for $5,500. This week we check in with Natty Light Mike, where he shares with us his latest and greatest creation that earned him the I'm More Rednecker Than You Award of the Year. This spectacular one-off custom is powered by Yee-Haw My Beer. This one here's a full-blown custom, y'all, that's held together with self-tappers and duct tape. And it also comes with that pleasant aroma of garlic, button, onion, and ball cheddar. Up next, got a 1987 Executive Motorhome for $3,500. Great for a tiny home. No, dude. This is not great for a tiny home. Is this the equivalent of redneck ghetto? Because it's pretty ghetto on the outside. You look on the inside, it gets even more ghetto. The only thing this thing's good for is a colony of rats or a big bunch of cockroaches that wants to live highfalutin. $3,500? Absolutely not. There's Spanky McButterpants, especially without a damn title. Get the hell out of here. Up next, got a 1991 Ford for $4,000. Do you people even read your ad when you post it? It says clean on the inside. It just needs to clean a little bit. Has everything you need because everything works. Except for it doesn't have a functioning sleeper berth that's not hanging over the windshield so you don't unalive yourself trying to drive to the next campground. Look, I know times are tough and everybody needs money, and I know you're trying to sell things to get that money, but hell, you people need to bring yourself back from La La Land thinking you're going to get that kind of money out of this kind of shit. You're not getting that kind of money out of these big-ass pieces of crap you're trying to sell for that kind of price. Next, got a 1992 Coachman on a Ford chassis for $2,500. Oh hell, we're ahead of the game. This one here's got a brand new roof. When I say brand new roof, it means they went down to iLots and bought themselves a brand new tarp, strapped it up there, problem solved. It just needs a little bit of cosmetic work. It's only $2,500. Now they're claiming they're posting this for a friend who don't have Facebook. Y'all need to stop lying about this. We all out here know the damn truth. This is yours, but you don't want people in your social circle to know you own this POS. This is what you're trying to hide the evidence, trying to blame it on a friend. You know, didn't we grow out of that kind of crap? Just own up to it. You own this POS and you're trying to get that stupid amount of money. Next, got a 1977 Dodge for $300. Don't look now, boys and girls, but this is the deal of the day. Maybe even the deal of the century. $300, you too can own this. Don't worry about that. That'll buff out. Just close your eyes and pretend you didn't see it. But seriously, if you need a good Dodge motor, $300, that might not be bad if you want to tear it apart. Next, got a 1987 Winnebago for $1,800. Holy Mobile with a turbo diesel. What in the hell we got here for $1,800? I'll tell you what we got. We got one hell of a big mess in a small package here. They say it can be restored. You know, anything can be restored, but just how full-blown reread you want to go and spend your kind of money and getting into something like this. I'd buy this thing maybe for the drivetrain, but not no $1,800. Next, got a 1995 Fleetwood Bounder for $2,500. $2,500. No damn windows. I bet them floors are in excellent shape in this one here. I tell you what, you better hurry up and go get this one here for $2,500, damn it. This is a Fleetwood Bounder. This is back when they used to build these damn things halfway decent. Look, somebody's got a mattress in there. Please tell me somebody ain't standing there doing the renovation or lack thereof renovation or sidetracked renovation. Whatever the hell they got going on there. It just doesn't look completely right. But $2,500. No, oh hell! Now I know what happens. This is Crackhead Bob's house. This is where Crackhead Bob hangs out when he's not in the damn shop. That makes perfect sense now. Next, got a 1995 Winnebago Vector for $5,200. Oh, get your fucking here. $5,200? Did you park that thing on the wrong side of the campground or what? Somebody done stole your wheels? Looks like you're agent 2 there, Hoss. Absolutely not. Next, got a 2006 GMC for $15,000. $15,000. No, man, no. Look, I can appreciate people thinking outside the box, but in this case, you actually took those thoughts and put them right back in a box that's not even a good-looking box. No, one good win. That thing tips over when you're wearing turd water. Absolutely not. Well, that's all I got for you today. If you liked today's video, smash that like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.